Bro, it's 2025 and there are still brand new 2022s and 2023s just sitting on dealership lots. They're not test drives, they're not demos, they're literally untouched cars just collecting dust. And that just raises the question, what actually happens to these cars that just never get sold? And most people don't know, dealerships don't just hold the cars for the manufacturers. They actually buy them through something called the floor plan. And pretty much that's just like a big loan that covers their entire inventory. And for that first 60 to 90 days, it's either low interest or free in general. And then after that, they start paying interest every month while that thing just sits. And some of these brand new cars have been sitting for like 700 days. And that's like almost 2 years of payments on a car that still have not been sold at all. And you'd think they just drop the price and move it, right? But no, they're way too stubborn. They'd rather just let it rot than admit that they overpriced it. And we're talking about dumb stuff like $1,000 window tint, $5,000 market adjustments, $3,000 protection packages. Like, bro, who is paying all of this in 2025? People aren't falling for it anymore. And that's just why the cars sit there, to be honest. And so once it sits too long, they start getting desperate. Managers will throw out spiffs, basically little bonuses for the sales guys, like sell that 2023 that's been there for 600 days and I'll give you $1,000. They'll also start using these cars as demo cars for managers, loaner cars for people getting their repairs. The manufacturer even gives them a little kickback for that as well. But once they do that, that car is no longer new and it's worth even less now. If all of that still does not work, they send it to dealer-only auctions. And that's where they really lose all their money. Other dealers know that the car's been sitting for 2 years, so they lowball the hell out of it. The dealer takes the L, but at that point, it's better than paying interest for another 6 months. If they just priced it right in the first place, it would have been gone 2 years ago. The real reason they hold on so long isn't just pride, it's because they make money off financing. They sell you the car at a loss, but they make it back when you finance through them. They bump your rate, sell your warranties, all that extra stuff. When they send it to an auction, they can't do any of that. So they keep hoping somebody comes in and finances it just so they can squeeze a few more bucks out of all of it. Before 2020, this was all rare. I wasn't buying cars at 2020, but I did all of my research. But now it's just normal. Every dealer you pull into has new 2022s and 2023s just sitting around. It's all overpriced junk that nobody wants. People aren't financing $80,000 trucks anymore. Wages didn't go up. Interest rates are high. And buyers finally said, nah, we're just not going to do this anymore. Eventually, they'll just dump them at the auction, throw massive discounts on them, or just sell them to rental fleets just to get rid of them. By then, the tires are cracked, the paint's dull, the car's basically used without ever being driven. All because they refused to take a fair deal 2 years ago. If they just priced them fairly from the start, they wouldn't be paying all this interest on dead inventory right now. But they didn't, and now they're stuck. No amount of greed can fight supply and demand, so next time you see that brand new 2022 on the lot, just know that thing's been sitting there begging in the sun since before you even got your last phone upgrade.